What's good, YouTube? It's Nas and we back with another video. Road to 600 subscribers, of course. And today's video is day 13 of the NBA season, and two undefeated streaks are over. The Bulls lost, the Spurs lost, and honestly, there was more games. Luka Doncic had a triple-double and an off night for his standards this season. There was 76ers beat the Nets. I don't think we care about that. The Raptors beat the Grizzlies. It's Ja's days in Memphis numbered now. Hornets blow out the Jazz, no LaMelo Ball. Cavs beat the Hawks, Donovan Mitchell returned, 37 points. And the Thunder destroy the Pelicans. We got to get to that. But first, talking about the Bulls. And I was going to make an individual video about the Bulls, and that still might come out if they win their next game. But the Knicks just did everything right tonight. They did what they should have done the other night. But their offense in the first half, it was clicking. Jalen Brunson came out in the first quarter on the mission. I bet you he probably told himself that they were not going to lose again. And I ain't gonna lie, from start to finish, you felt the Knicks' energy tonight and how they want to play for the rest of the season. Because I didn't see this much heart out of New York since really the season started. And Jalen Brunson finished with 31 points, and this was an overall bounce back for basically all the Knicks. Cat had 20 and 15. Yes, he's still trying to get his efficiency down, but honestly, a good game. And the Knicks Magnet Boy, I ain't gonna lie, they was making hella threes in the first half. I had to write that shit down. And you getting Jordan Clarkson scoring outbursts in limited minutes. I'm pretty sure he's only playing 15 minutes a night, because I feel like that's a good number for him. Because when Jordan Clarkson's in, he's only looking for one thing, and he's looking for a bucket. And if Jordan Clarkson can get you those buckets in limited minutes, he can help you with your production on the court. Yes, we know Jordan Clarkson isn't a good defender by any means necessary, but if the ball's going into the rim, that's how you win games. And Jordan Clarkson does that at elite level, I feel like. But honestly, it was a good win for New York, breaking their streak. I'm probably going to make Jalen Brunson my thumbnail. So, yeah. And Josh Giddey continues his all-star season, I would say, with 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 12 assists. The next game we're going to talk about is the Suns beating the Spurs streak. And their defense on Wemby was amazing tonight. Yes, you could so fouls sometimes. They was grabbing that nigga, but that's what you got to do against Wemby. They was setting three at him. Like, they didn't give a fuck about nobody else in the court. It was only Wemby. And some nights that's going to haunt you, and nights like this, it's going to help you win by almost 30 points. And I'm pretty sure they didn't win by almost 30, but I'm pretty sure they were up by almost 30. But Wemby only finished with 9 points tonight. Dylan Harper was looking amazing in his minutes. He had 12 points in 11 minutes before going down with a calf injury. Hopefully it's not serious, because Dylan Harper was having a great start to his rookie campaign. But Devin Booker finished with 28 points and 13 assists. Like, I expect Booker to do this all season, and Jalen Green is expected to come back soon. So it's interesting to see how those two will look in a backcourt next to each other, because Booker's a point guard now, I would say, which is crazy. But yeah, but Wemby finished with 9 points, the first stinker of the year for Wemby. And I'm pretty sure we only got it's going to be, I could count with my hands how many stinkers Wemby might have this season, but this was one tonight. And sending three guys at him maybe might be the answer for stopping Wemby or limiting him. But the next game we're going to talk about was the last game of the night, which I just watched, was the Lakers beating the Heat. The Lakers' offense looked good in the first half. Then the Heat started to fight back like they've done all season. Jaime Jaquez Jr. finished with 31 points tonight. I wrote down, I saw Bronny impactful minutes on defense. Yes, Bronny is not an offensive player at all. Like, he doesn't even look for his own shot. The three-point shot is not there, but if he could go in there and make an impact defensively like he did tonight, he will earn some minutes, and that's what he did tonight. In the fourth quarter, he was getting closing minutes rather than Marcus Smart, which is kind of crazy because they paid Marcus Smart for defensive reasons alone. And if Marcus Smart could potentially develop or help Bronny's development, that could come out huge. But Luka had 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. An off night for him is a triple-double, a near 30-point triple-double, which is crazy. Austin Reeves had 26 points and 11 assists, continuing his all-star campaign, I feel like. And Jake LaRavia is showing that he was a great offseason pickup with 25 points. And I'm just imagining this Lakers team when LeBron gets healthy, when we can see all the pieces fit together and see how good this team really is. But yeah, the 76ers beat the Nets, and the Raptors beat the Grizzlies. And now talking about Ja, like, what are we thinking? Like, because I saw that teams are now monitoring, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, they're monitoring Ja Morant's situation with the Memphis Grizzlies. And if Ja gets traded from Memphis and it's to a contending team, some team's going to go up because Ja Morant couldn't really bring that. But at the same time, I do get that interview with Ja Morant talking about the coaching staff. That shit is a funny interview. But at the same time, you saw tonight why you can't suspend one of the best players on the team. I don't give a fuck what he says, to be honest with you. But they lost to the Raptors. The Raptors are on a 2-game winning streak, so that's good for them because they was trying to figure out their situation and they got to win. The Hornets blew out the Jazz. No LaMelo Ball. Con Canepu shows out, and Con is proving why he was NBA ready because people were talking about Con Canepu over Ace Bailey. Like, what? No, that's stupid. And Con Canepu is showing why. He's showing that he's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, coming out of the league 5 games in, and he's bringing that intensity, that sharpshooter, I would say, that LaMelo Ball needs. And yes, this is a good win without LaMelo Ball. I don't give a fuck if it's the Jazz or not, because this shows you don't really need LaMelo Ball to be successful the way they won in dominant fashion. But the Hornets rookies just look good in general. Sion James, Ryan Kalkbrenner, like, they look good. But next, talking about the Cavs beating the Hawks, Donovan returns with 37 points, and Donovan just looked way more comfortable than he did in the Celtics game. Was it the Celtics game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Celtics game because when he had 15 points, then 0 points in the second half. Like, he came out, the jumper was moving, he was getting to the paint, he was getting to the rim, and obviously they got this win. Jalen Johnson finished with another double-double. I'm pretty sure he had 20 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double machine. And this is how the Hawks are going to have to play without Trae Young for the next 4 weeks. The ball has to be in Jalen Johnson's hands, and it was working. I'm not gonna lie. If Donovan Mitchell doesn't have 37, or if he doesn't go off, the Hawks probably come out of this with a win, because I was concerned for a second that the Cavs was about to lose this game without Trae Young. I'm watching the game. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And honestly, the Cavs ended up pulling out, and it was a great win for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And next, talking about the last time, the first game of the day, actually. I can't believe I'm covering this last, but the Thunder destroying the Pelicans. The Pelicans really just have no chance this year. Them trading their first round pick might go down as one of the worst moves in NBA history if Darren Peterson, Cam Boozer, or AJ Debata turns out to be a superstar, and Derek Queen is just ass. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Like, when we look at it, I know a lot of people's talking about that, but you just got to keep it a buck. The Pelicans are going to be ass this season. Maybe I was seeing the bright spots before the season started. I'm like, this Pelicans team has talent around them. They're not going to be that ass. Nah, they're ass. they're worse than the Jazz, in my opinion. But the Pelicans are still winless, and the only streak that is still going on is the Oklahoma City Thunder team. And it was really only Shea out there, and that's how it's been for the last couple games. Like, Caruso came back, but I wrote down, like, hold on, I'm trying to find it. No Dort, no Chet, no J-Dub, no problem. And that's how Shea has been handling this. And Shea had another 30-piece, continuing on his MVP campaign. We keep trying to pick all these other MVPs when it might fuck around and be Shea again. But it don't matter how much you dislike the Thunder, call Shea a foul baiter, they're still on top with almost all of their, rotational pieces being injured. Like, I can't imagine we can imagine because we saw it last season, but yeah, only imagine what this 6-0, one of those, but 6-0, 7-0 team would look like when everybody else is healthy. Who is going to knock off the Oklahoma City Thunder? I guess that's what we're wondering, because they're the only undefeated team in the NBA right now. But let me know how y'all felt about day 13 of the NBA season, and what was your favorite game tonight? Let me know down below. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there's a video right here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it if you like this one. And the channel icon's right there if you want to just check out the channel in general. And yeah, leave a like too, because it really helps the algorithm push me out. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video nonetheless.